Alright guys, this is my review on the ending of Red Dead Redemption, and forgive the low light, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I have my cousin sleeping behind me, and this light is from my second monitor. So anyways, before we start this video, there are spoilers, so if you haven't beaten the game, I suggest you do not watch this unless you want it to be completely spoiled, obviously. That being said, let's get started. The ending to Red Dead Redemption, I thought, was amazing. The way they, killed off, it's kind of a bad way of saying, but the way they killed off John Marston was possibly the best I've seen in any game where the main character dies. So anyways, there is the last mission is technically not the last. So anyways, last mission, you're at your farm, fixing it up, and Ross comes with the whole army to kill you. And as you previously know, if you've been playing the game, you're sent to kill your old gang that you were a part of. So technically, in order for Ross's idea to work to kill off all the gang members, you, as John Marston, had to die because you were part of the gang. So he comes with his whole army. You defend it for a while. Then you tell your wife and your son to hide in the barn. They go to the barn and you fight your way there, and you tell them to run and don't come back. So they run off on a horse, and you walk over to the barn doors and open them. There is Ross with I would say 13 army troops maybe. So anyways, there he is, and you go into Deadeye. Doesn't matter who you shoot, you're gonna die. So kind of like this epic, go with a bang ending. So you do that, and then you get mowed down. And the last thing you see in that cutscene is Ross striking a match and lighting his cigar with his grandma in his face, like, about fucking time or whatever. Then after that, you take control of his son, who is of course on a horse with John's wife on the back, and the horse has unlimited sprint, so you sprint back to the house. His wife finds him there, dead, and they cry. Then he goes blank, and then it zooms out where his wife and his son buried him, right next to their uncle. Then it zooms out a little more. 3 years later, his wife died. John died in 1911. His wife died 3 years later. And they're all buried in a line. His uncle, or John Marston, Abigail's wife, and uncle. And then, obviously, I would say it's a lot of years later, because I would say maybe 10 or 12 years later, because his son, who you now can take control of, is probably in his, I would say, late 20s, early 30s. So they've been dead for a while. So anyway, you take control of him, and that leads you to believe this in the game. You can free roam now. But if you go back to Blackwater, there's a certain stranger mission where you talk to a government agent, and he points you, and he tells you that Ross retired years ago and now owns a cabin by a lake, whatchamacallit, blah 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 blah. And you go there, you find his wife, and his wife tells you that he is in Mexico duck hunting. And I don't know if you want to do this, but if you want revenge for him killing, your family, you can put the bandana on, assuming you have it, you should. Put the bandana on and kill Ross's wife. You won't get any negative honor for that. You kill her, and then you get back on your horse and you ride all the way to Mexico to talk to his brother. And you can kill his brother too, the same thing with the bandana on. And if you want complete total revenge, you can kill his brother too, so you can kill his wife and his brother. Then you go find Ross out by the river duck hunting. It comes up, and John's son, his name escapes me at the moment, it sucks. But anyways, there he says, "My name is blah blah blah, Marston, you killed my father." Ross is like, what are you talking about? And then eventually, Ross gives in, he's like, "Yeah, I did, and I'm gonna kill you too." So then you go into the duel, I said accept, or accept, whatever. and then you go into Deadeye. And the thing about this is you have to aim at his head. It's got to be a kill shot. If you aim at the feet, any of that, you automatically fail the mission. So aim at his head. If you want to be funny or whatever, you can unload the whole damn clip in his head. That's what I did. I was using the revolver. And so after you kill him, turns around, walks back up the hill, and then credits roll. And that's the official ending of the game. Because you know a game doesn't end until you have the credits roll. So after that, you're able to free roam as John Marston's son. And do all the side strange requests, you know, scan, get money, whatever the hell you want to do. Basically like GTA from there on. And that's basically it. So that'll be all for this video. Later, guys.